there is such a thing as this life GPS that can give us step-by-step instructions for exactly where we want to end up in life. And this is what it is. It's people who have already arrived at where I want to be. They're like life GPSs. Do you know why they can tell me how to get to where I want to be? Because they've already arrived there, and they know how to get there. You know, if you think about it, every place we want to be in life is somewhere we've never been. Write that down. That is incredibly profound. Everywhere I want to be in life is somewhere I've never been. And so all of us kind of like, I know exactly how am I supposed to get there, and yet there are these living GPSs. There are people right now who are like, you know what, we used to fight like cats and dogs in our marriage, and now we are happy, we're best friends, and we're passionate lovers. There are people who, you know what, we have had financial trouble in the past, but you know what, now we are out of debt, we are financially free, and we are financially secure as much as you can actually be. There are people who say, you know what, we have actually raised children that have turned out well. We've gotten there. We've done it. There are people who have arrived at where we want to be, who can tell us how to get from where we are to where we want to arrive at. Is that cool? Some of them in this room. Maybe many in this room in different areas. Living GPSs, they can tell you how to get to where you want to be because they've already arrived there. They know the way. They've been there. They've arrived. And you know there's a term. There's a term that is used for this dynamic of learning or getting from living GPSs, the step-by-step instructions for how to arrive at where we want to go. And the name of that term is Counsel. Ooh, did you just feel that? Did you feel that go through the room? It was the feeling of every heart simultaneously putting their barriers up. Counsel? Counseling? Well, wait a minute. Aren't there so many misconceptions about counseling? Or maybe you don't know that there are many because you have them and you don't know that they are misconceptions. But what I found is when we get to this word counsel, which is littered throughout the scriptures, the punctuation marks of this term counsel are everywhere in the Word of God, that there are so many misconceptions about it. And as I was searching diligently through all of the religious and spiritual resources that I had to help us highlight what the misconceptions were, I found them on the Comedy Channel. And there was a little skit as I'm watching it, I'm going, this is it. This highlights all the misconceptions, or many of them, that people have about this term, counsel. So watch this, and then basically we're going to spend the rest of our time talking about it. Okay? Here you go. Misconceptions on counseling.
Should I lay down?
Oh, no. Just this happens. And let me tell you a bit about our billing. I charge $5 for the first 5 minutes, and then absolutely nothing after that.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, as a matter of fact.
Well, I can almost guarantee you that our session won't last for 5 minutes. Now, we don't do any insurance billing, so you would either have to pay in cash or by check.
Wow, okay.
And I don't have change.
All right.
And go.
Go.
Well, tell me about the problem that you wish to address.
Oh, okay. Well, I have this fear of being buried alive in a box. I start thinking about being buried alive, and I begin to panic.
Has anyone ever tried to bury you alive in a box?
No, but truly thinking about it does make my life horrible. I mean, I can't go through tunnels or be in an elevator or in a house, anything boxy.
So what you're saying is you're claustrophobic.
Yes, that's it.
All right, well, let's go, Desmond. I'm going to say 2 words to you right now. I want you to listen to them very, very carefully. Then I want you to take them out of the office with you and incorporate them into your life.
Shall I write them down?
Well, if it makes you comfortable, it's just 2 words. We find most people can remember.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, you're there.
Stop it! Stop it?
Yes, S-T-O-P, new word, I-T.
So, what are you saying?
You know, it's funny. I say 2 simple words, and I cannot tell you the amount of people who say exactly the same thing you're saying. I mean, this is not get it, Catherine. This is stop it.
So, I should just stop it.
There you go. I mean, you don't want to go through life being scared of being buried alive in a box, do you? I mean, that sounds frightening. Then stop it.
I can't, I mean, it's been with me
No,
so long.
no, we don't go there. Just stop.
So, I should just stop being afraid of being buried alive in a box.
You got it. Good girl. Well, it's only been 3 minutes, so that will be $3.
Actually, I only have a 5, so.
Well, I don't change.
I guess I'll take the full 5 minutes.
Fine. All right. Well, what other problems would you like to address?
I'm bulimic. I stick my fingers down my throat. Stop it! I'm too panic to. My mom used to call me Dad.
No, we don't go there. No, we don't go there either.
But my horoscope did say.
We definitely don't go there. Just stop it. What else?
Well, I have self-destructive relationships with men.
Stop it! You want to be with a man, don't you?
Yes.
Well, then stop it. Don't be such a big baby.
Cancel a lot.
That's all right. I wash my hands all the time. There's a lot of germs. Yeah, don't worry about that.
I'm afraid to drive.
Well, stop it! How are you going to get around? Get in the car and drive, you kook!
You stop it!
What's the problem?
I don't like this. I don't like this therapy at all. You're just telling me to stop it.
And you don't like it?
No, I don't.
So you think we're moving too fast, is that it?
Yes. Yes, I do.
All right, then let me give you 10 words that I think will clear everything up for you. You want to get a pad and a pencil for this one?
All right.
You ready? Right here on the 10 words. Stop it or I'll bury you alive in a box!
And there you have it. So let's pray and go home. You should have everything you need at that particular time. You know what's really hilarious about that is it highlights some very common misconceptions about the biblical concept of counsel.